Okay, so we got a quick one today. We weren't planning on going to Madison, Virginia today, but we ended up there as a side stop to our trip to Staunton, which is coming up in a couple weeks. Madison, beautiful count, beautiful courthouse, beautiful town. Great people too. We met some people here at this. There's a little coffee shop, the Cake Crumb Cafe. I highly recommend it. Great coffee, great peanut butter cookies, and the owner is a very friendly, very sweet person. Um, so if you're in the area of Madison, get off 29, go into town, and stop right there at the Cake Crumb Coffee Company, or the Cake Crumb Cafe. Got to get it right. It's a little bit different here. We did walk down Main Street. Like I said, this wasn't planned. I had no research. I did notice something interesting. On the southeast side of the street, nobody has a porch. Well, almost nobody. This building here has a porch, and that's about it. Some of the buildings don't even have front steps, as you'll see up here. It seems like maybe, like this one here, the front is weird. VDOT came in, added the road, and made it wider. This building has no front steps. And the front steps had to go. Now this is on the northwest side of the street. Steps, balconies, porch, everything. It's seen better days, but it looks like it was a pretty building back in the day. I think it's an old hotel or something of that type, maybe boarding house, just a little bit different. There's the barn in the back. That's a very barny barn, if you ask me. And here's the side. Building needs some help, needs some work. Okay, so back to the southeast side of the street here. You can see where there probably was a front door with an entryway at one time, but it's not there now. It's like, okay, so what happened? I just got to think that was what happened. There was a narrow, small road. State came through and changed things. Okay, here, northwest side. Big porch, big, right? Okay, this is was Michelle's restaurant, I think it is, or Michael's. I'm thinking victim of the pandemic, but who knows? Another house on the northwest side of the street. Beautiful front yard, beautiful approach. And here we are on the southeast side of the street. Very little room. No parking on the southeast side of the street. So now we're at Woodburn Estates, home of Bald Top Brewery. Mary, the owner of the coffee shop, introduced us to Dave, the owner of Bald Top Brewing. He told us we had to come out and look at it, which we did. Beautiful facility. I wish we weren't time constrained and could have stopped and hung out and had a beer or two. It looks like a nice place to come when it's warm out. Lots of activities outside, family friendly, even though it is a brewery. And they grow their own hops. I am impressed. All these poles have wires which have strings hanging down, which you grow the hops for the hops to climb up on. Fresh hops, really good stuff. I grow my own hops for some strange reason. I don't make beer, but I grow my own hops. Okay, this is the Woodburn Estate. This is available for rent. If you check out the description below, there'll be a link to Bald Top, Cake Crumb Cafe, and Woodburn Estate. You can rent it for like 8 to 10 people. When you do that math, it's very affordable. I believe this was the old kitchen back in the day. Now it's just more space. And there's the interesting 1810 is the house's date. And there's the carriage house. We will return to Madison, Virginia. It's a beautiful place, friendly town, and I look forward to coming back. And thank you for watching, and I appreciate your subscriptions and your likes.